Okay, so we've got the Thrunite T1. This is something they've just sent me. I've done quite a few reviews for Thrunite and I thoroughly enjoy their products. They're good quality and I really enjoy using them. And this is quite a dinky one. This is sort of like an everyday carry. Again, the box is nice. Everything's always nice with Thrunite. You get a bit of paper that tells you to screw down the caps top and bottom, because they send them with a battery in, but so that they don't work straight away, you have to tighten them down. So let's get that out and then see what else comes in here. So I'm doing all this one-handed, as I'm obviously still in my sling. So we've got your charging cable, don't want the gel, your instructions, a little thank you note, a lanyard, some spare seals and a spare charging port cover, which is always nice. I've never had to use any of the accessories yet, or the extras, the spares, on any of the ones that they've sent me, but it's always nice to have them. And then this I'm going to particularly like is the clip. Now they always send a clip with their things, but this one's slightly different. I don't know if you can see. It's a double clip, so you can use it on a pocket or on your baseball cap, which is, I think, what's going to be probably my preferred use. I'm not going to bother putting the lanyard on this one, which I normally do with most of mine. This one's going to go so that it can go on a baseball cap. Let's have a little look at the dinky little thing. And there it is. Pretty tiny. T1. The body is aircraft grade aluminium. They're always really tactile. They feel nice. They feel like good quality. Everything's nice about them. You've got your charging port on this side here. That just flips up and you obviously stick your cable in there and you're on off. Now when you hold the switch down for a second, you get the firefly mode. That's very dim. I don't think you can hardly see it, but that's perfect for sort of if you were reading it late at night or map reading or something. It's just enough. If you, I'm going to try and do this without dazzling the camera. Just quickly press on. You get low mode, and then with a lot of their flashlights, you just hold the button down and it ramps up. And then when you get to the top, it flashes to tell you you're at your maximum. Now this looks very orangey light, but it's not. It's quite a cool light. It's just reflecting off this wooden table. And then again, hold it. It ramps all the way back down to low. It flashes to tell you that it's at low. If you want to go straight to high, you just give it, I'm trying to get this in the camera without flashing you. Double click, go straight to high, triple click, and you get your strobe. And that's simple as that. The LED in this one is a Cree XHP50 LED with orange peel reflector. It gives you a maximum of 1500 lumens on the turbo mode, which I don't know if I showed you the turbo mode actually, or did I? Triple click, yes, I think I did. Go straight to turbo mode, and that is pretty bright. What else have we got? So we've got your turbo mode, your high, low, and your firefly and your strobe. But one thing that I'm really going to like with this, and this is the sort of selling point for me, it's magnetic. That is going to be really, really handy for me around the yard, in the workshop, in the truck, anywhere you just want to quickly stick it up to you know, shine some light on whatever you're doing. And it's actually quite strong. It's obviously got one of those neodymium, whatever they are, magnets in the base there. So yeah, it's very nice. It's really tactile. It's relatively light, although you know you've got it in your hand. Dead easy, just chuck in your pocket, or you could even, it's light enough that you could even leave it on top of your baseball cap if you wear your baseball cap all the time. Nicely knurled finish, so it's not going to slip out of your hands easily. So yeah, so what we'll do, we'll wait till it gets dark. It's still a bit light here, and we'll take it outside and see if we can get some night shots with it. Okay, so it's got rather dark now, and unfortunately my GoPro isn't all that good in the dark, but I think you'll get the idea. So I've turned it on. You can't really see it, it's on its lowest. You can just about see above my hand there that it's on, but if we ramp it up to its high, it's actually pretty good for such a tiny little thing. You could actually use this outside quite easily, especially if you're like out walking the dog. There's a strobe mode. I had this on my cap walking the dog at night, be ample. And that is turbo mode, and that is very bright. That'd be too bright to be out using, bearing in mind it doesn't last very long anyway, but that is very bright. I would probably be using this during the day in my workshop for looking at bits and pieces, so it's going to be absolutely ample. And this is what Firefly looks like at night. You can see how bright it is in the dark. You can hardly see it during the day. Perfect for map reading and things like that. So yeah, quite impressed for something of such a tiny stature. So, in conclusion, I'm very impressed for such a tiny little bit of kit. Very impressed. That is going to make its way into my everyday toolbox or jeans or onto my baseball cap. But that I am certainly going to have with me most of the time. I love the magnet. It's going to come in very useful. So yeah, all in all, I would say that's another winner from Thrunite. So thank you very much, Thrunite. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.